From the channel One Happy Frugal Family, and today I'm going to go over with you guys our last budget with me for the month of June. My husband did get paid today, and I'm going to show you guys how we're going to budget it out. Some of you might be saying, Jamie, you just told us you're getting a divorce. How is that going to play into your budget? Well, a few things. Our divorce is not finalized yet, so until it is finalized, I'm going to treat the budget if we were still living together, joined as a couple. And I will also show you guys if the divorce finalizes by July. I'll show you guys how we will split up the money that we get today. You might also be wondering, wait a second, if you are almost close to having your divorce finalized, wouldn't you just go back to the numbers that were in the paperwork when you submitted? Technically, yes. If I wanted to be nitpicky, I could say, yeah, like we could go back to those original numbers, but that isn't how my husband, soon to be ex-husband, and I want to do things. We do sincerely want to give each other the best benefit of the doubt and put each other in the best financial situation that we can. And so today's budget, I will be showing you guys how we will allocate money that we will be sharing with each other, regardless of how we legally wrote it. We'll just make the best thing happen for both of us. So that's what's going on with the budget today. Let's go ahead and jump on into the budget.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so much happier being in front of my computer budget than I am in front of a camera. So I don't feel like that intro was super comfortable for me, as I am learning how to be a little bit more present in front of the camera. I definitely like staying behind my budget, but I've been doing a lot of research on how to grow a YouTube channel, and a lot of things say that it's good to have variation. It makes a more interesting video. So I'm just trying a few things out and playing with a lot of different strategies. And honestly, it took me so long to work on all of this and editing and everything like that. But I'm learning a lot of information. Hopefully as I go, my videos will flow a little bit better. Okay, so my husband got paid his second paycheck for conduit at $2,687.49. So the first thing I'm going to do is pay tithing for that, which is $268.71. I know I should probably stop calling him my husband because, I mean, we're getting divorced, the paperwork's in, but I don't even know what to call him. Like, I mean, it's just weird. Like, he's not my ex yet. Okay, that formatting is way too big. That size 8 or something like that. I don't care. This is just a note for me to know that I need to pay that tithing. Just because writing it down on the budget does not actually pay the tithing. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep a lot of the sinking funds the same right now until the divorce is finalized, but there are some sinking funds that will need a little bit of updating. One being our anniversary. We are in the process of divorce, so it doesn't seem like we should have this anniversary account. So I am going to take out this anniversary account and I'm going to move it over to this prescriptions and therapy account, because we just have a lot of overage in that. Once I got my medication straightened out, I got on different prescriptions, and so that put us over this month because I did not know how much those medications would cost. So I'm going to take out the $175 from our anniversary, and I'm going to add that to the prescriptions and therapy, which has a negative $123.43. And so that will make this amount a positive $51.57. The anniversary account I'm going to show as 0. I think I will keep that line item there still, however, until the divorce absolutely goes through, just because, I don't know, I feel like for me it's just more like the logical line of events. Like once it finalizes, then I feel like I would want to revamp everything, but until then I'm just going to keep it here because it's not final. The other thing I'm going to do is probably revamp our date nights. We've still honestly, so what we have been doing for date nights throughout all of this is we still go to therapy together, and then after therapy we will generally go grab some food. That is just probably something that will stop as soon as the divorce is finalized. That account, it doesn't seem like we'd still be going on dates. So I'm gonna look again at some other accounts that need a little bit of a boost. And our medical deductible account is awesome because we got that good refund check from Liberty HealthShare. The car account looks good. Dog account, he just got some shots today, and so we had more in there than I thought. Like, I thought his shots would be more than the $63.70 then that we paid, leaving this balance $28.30, but that's fine. We'll just have that extra in there. And I keep referring to today, like my husband got paid today, my dog got shots today. I'm actually filming this on Saturday and it will be published on Sunday, so that is a little clarification for you. Children's needs, I'm going to keep that the same: babysitting, clothing and hair, dental, vision, Amazon Prime, food storage. So I'm going to keep all of those the same. Anniversary, family vacation, Christmas, house wands, electronic. I think everything is okay-ish right now. Maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add our date nights amount to eating out. I feel like, because that's something that can always carry over, and we can always, I mean, that's basically what our date nights are anyway. But I feel like since we are getting divorced, we should take out this item at some point called date nights. So this is just in preparation for my July budget. So the $48.44 I'm going to add to the $48.72. So $48.44 from date nights adding to the $48.72 makes this a positive $97.16. And then I will just zero out this date nights account. So I'm thinking that when the divorce finalizes, then if these accounts are zeroed out, the date nights and the anniversary accounts, then even though I will be taking out all of the money in our checking account, when I get the remainder of my money, I will use whatever is remaining to fill up my sinking funds again. When we split our finances, we will just add these two amounts together. So we have $3,528.37. And then we will add, so that's our regular expenses. That's the total from the sinking funds and our regular expenses. And we will add that to the total of our sinking funds and our leisure expenses. And so the leisure expenses total right now is $1,099.34. We would add these two together to figure out how much money we each will be getting. That would come to, so adding these two numbers together comes to $4,627.71. I'm just gonna write that down here. 4627.71. So that would be the total that we would divide evenly between us. Again, there was a different amount when we filled out our paperwork that we said we would be dividing, but it just seems like we wrote something down legally. I think it's just easier if we just split everything right down the middle. So we would each be getting half of that $4,271.71 from the sinking funds accounts, and so that would be roughly about $2,300 that we each get. Then we would also be adding in our final amount that we carry over. I'm sorry, let's see, I'm gonna copy this number really quick. So we would take, in theory, that number that is added between our leisure funds and our sinking funds, and then we would add it to the final amount that we have here at the bottom. Now, keeping in mind that I do predict that I'm hoping that I will earn, after all of our expenses to get the pool set up, I'm hoping to earn $500 for the remainder days in June, and then adding that then to the $1,963.19 that we have carrying over from this last paycheck. So all three of those sums together would equal $7,090.90. That $7,090 is what we would each be getting half of. So once the divorce is finalized, then in theory that would be the money that is in our checking and sinking funds. So like our checking accounts right now have that much money in them. So that is what we would split up. And then once the divorce is finalized, then we will also be splitting up our baby step 3B cash, so that $44,994.94, which honestly I think it might be fun right now for me to see like how much money I potentially will be coming out with at the end of this divorce process. So I'm going to add in that $44,494.94 to that amount that we have remaining in our checking account. So this right here, the $44,000, is what we have in our credit union. The $7,000 is what we have in our checking account. So these two sums added together equals $51,585.84. Honestly, which is really amazing to me. I did not think that it was that we would have came out with that much money. Dividing that 51,000 up equals we each get about $25,500 after divorce is finalized. For me, that $25,000, I will keep 20 of it in the emergency funds, and then I will just go back and allocate so much money into each of my sinking funds. So that is what I predict will happen in July. Although if the paperwork does not finalize by July, then I believe we will just keep our numbers, our working numbers, the very same, and just roll this over into July once everything is finalized. And then if we still get more paychecks in July before the divorce paperwork is finalized, then we would just do this process of adding up all of the numbers again, whatever we put into our sinking funds and our leisure funds, whatever we are remaining over in our balance, that all would just go towards, again, the dividing of the money. I hope you guys are doing well. I would honestly appreciate your feedback on this new style of video. I don't know if it's cool that I have an intro before jumping into the budget or not. Let me know what you think. I'm really curious. I am trying to figure out different ways to earn income for after the divorce happens. So YouTube is one of the revenues, and if you feel like the intro and all of the changes I'm making are good, that would be helpful feedback for me to know, because I do want to grow this channel. I am going to sign off. I will talk with you guys later. Bye.